Alright, here's the knit stitch, English style, or throwing with your right hand. You're going to have your stitches in your left hand and your empty needle in the right. And each of these stitches has a front leg and a back leg, and you want your front leg always to be to the right of your back leg. That means the stitch is going to come out straight. So you begin by putting your right needle tip in under the front leg of this first stitch, and you end up behind the stitch. So you're going to go in under the leg and end up behind. Then you wrap your yarn around the outside of the needle and end up in between the two needles. And then you're going to pull this stitch through to the front to create your new stitch, like that. The last step is to bring this old stitch off the left needle, and you're ready to start the next stitch. Once again, you go in under the front leg and end up in the back. You wrap your yarn around the outside and end up in between. You pull this new yarn through the old stitch and end up in the front, and then you pop that stitch off the top of the needle and you're done with it. So you go in under the front leg and end up in the back, wrap your yarn around the outside to the middle, counterclockwise, and then you pull your new yarn through the old stitch right there and take it off the top. So in under the front leg, wrap around the back, pull that new yarn through to the front, and take it off the needle tip. In under the front leg, wrap around the back, pull it through to the front, and take that off the needle. In under the front leg, wrap around the back, pull through to the front, and take it off the top. In under the front leg, wrap around the back, pull that yarn through to the front, and take that off the needle tip. In, around, through, and off. In, around, through, and off. In, around, through, off. The way I hold my yarn is tensioned over my index finger here, and then I put pressure on it with my middle finger and have it wrapped around my pinky again to create tension, so that allows the yarn to slide, but not too quickly. So when I pick it up, I go around my pinky finger, over my ring, under my middle, and over my index finger, and that allows me to create tension with this finger and only move my hand a little bit when I knit. This allows me to knit faster than I used to when I would hold the yarn between these two fingers. Take my whole hand off the needle to wrap it around. This way, it would make a smaller motion. When you reach the end of the row, you're going to treat your last stitches just like your first ones. In, around, through, and off.